I don't know about you, but I love a good what's in my bag video. It gives me very much old school OG days YouTube vibes, and I don't know, I'm just feeling a little nostalgic today. So I'm gonna do a what's in my bag video and review this beauty right here that I just added to my bag collection. This is the Jacquemus Le Grand Bambino bag, and if you want to hear my first impressions, my initial thoughts, and also what can fit in this bad boy because it is quite compact, then just keep watching. First things first, I do want to touch on the buying experience of this bag. So I actually purchased this bag a few weeks ago from Essence during their 20% off site-wide sale. This is a bag that I had been eyeing for a while. So when I saw that I could get it for 20% off on Essence, I went ahead and pulled the trigger and got the bag. The original price of the bag is $860 on Essence. Pricing does vary based on the website or based on the retailer that you're purchasing from. But again, on Essence, it was $860. And with 20% off, it came to $645 pre-tax and about $702 and some change post-tax. So I got this bag for about $700 all in. Shipping on Essence is very fast. Typically it's like 2, 3, sometimes 4 business days. So I got this bag quite quickly, and when I opened it, it came with a dust bag. So it does come with a dust bag where you can store it and just keep it away from the elements whenever you're not using it. I will say, compared to some luxury bag purchases, it wasn't the most like luxurious packaging, but I feel like that's pretty typical whenever it comes to third-party retailers. Like if you're buying it from a store that's not the actual brand, especially when it's online, you kind of just get regular everyday packaging. Not someone calling me while I'm trying to do this video chat. So as I was saying, when it comes to shipping, not the most luxurious packaging, but you know, kind of to be expected. As long as you get a dust bag, in my opinion, that's really all you can ask for. Next, let's talk bag specs. It measures at about 9 inches by 5.5 inches by 3 inches, give or take. And it does have one small pocket in the inside and another small pocket on the back. Again, they're very small pockets. You can probably fit about 1 to 2 cards in each pocket. Honestly, I wouldn't really put more than that in it because I wouldn't want to stretch it. And realistically, I'm likely not even putting cards in here because I don't want anyone to snatch it. As far as material and color, I know that this bag comes in a ton of varieties of colors and materials. I just opted for a simple black color in the 100% calf leather material, just because I have really been needing a very simple, sleek, minimal, and also small bag to add to my bag collection, specifically for when I'm going out to like a nice dinner, a nice brunch, even to church, anywhere where I want to look cute, put together, a bit more minimal, and I don't want to be lugging like a really big bag around with me. I will say one thing about this calf leather material is that it does scratch very easily. Like this is a very delicate type of leather, and if you have nails that are a bit too sharp, or if you're just kind of throwing it around or just like not being super careful with it, it will scratch. I honestly have like 1 or 2 scratches on it already, and I haven't even worn it more than like 5 or 6 times. And then to open and close the bag, it does have a flat magnetic flap on the front, like that. It does come with a shoulder strap, so you can attach the shoulder strap and wear it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag, or you can detach the strap and just wear it as a handbag and just kind of like hold it in your hand like this. I haven't worn the shoulder strap just yet. I'm not a big crossbody purse type of person because I'm so petite that they end up kind of swallowing me. I do potentially see myself wearing this as a crossbody bag if I am on vacation or just somewhere where I want to be hands-free and I don't want to have to carry a purse in my hands. Then I could potentially see myself wearing this as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. But predominantly, I definitely see myself wearing it as a handbag, just in my hands like this. Now let's get into the juicy part of what is in my bag. As I mentioned before, this bag is quite small, quite compact. So you're not going to be able to fit everything you want in the bag, but I do feel like for a night out or just from getting from point A to point B, you definitely can fit everything you absolutely need in this bag. All right, so opening the bag, the first thing that I have at the top of my bag are my keys. So I don't really carry a ton of keys around, to be completely honest. I literally have my car key, a house key, and my Apple, what do you call this thing, an air tag, just to make sure that I can track my belongings at all time. Because in Atlanta, look, you never know. You put your bag down 1 second, the next second, it's gone. It's happened to me before. So I always have an air tag on me and in my purse. Next thing I have in my bag is my phone. And one thing about my purses and my phone, I have to be able to fit my phone in my purse. If I can't, I'm not buying the purse, because the way that I will misplace something in a second, it absolutely makes no sense. So I have to be able to carry my phone in my purse, and this fits nice and seamlessly. As you can see, the size of the phone versus the size of the purse, like, it fits very snug, but it fits. A lot of people always ask me about my phone cases. They're always pretty simple and minimal, like just very plain, but a nice nude color. So on this phone, I have a cream colored case. All my phone cases are always linked in my Amazon storefront. So I will of course have that linked in the description box, along with literally everything else that I'm talking about. And next in my purse, I have my wallet. So this is the Coach, what is the name of this? It's like the Coach small card pocket wallet. That was very wrong. This is the Coach slim card case, and this is actually the exact same material as the Jacquemus bag. So it's 100% calf leather, and I just love how sleek this looks together. And it has gold hardware, just like the Jacquemus logo on the bag. So although they're not necessarily the same brand, I feel like they go so well together. And I love this sort of sleek, very simple, smooth leather material. This card case is actually quite new to my collection as well. I had been needing a new wallet for a very long time, because I actually lost my old wallet like 9 months ago, and I have been existing and living without a wallet since then. So since I got my new bag, I figured why not also get a new wallet as well. You can store a lot of stuff in here, but it's just very like thin and slim and tiny to be able to fit in a little handbag. I don't carry a ton of stuff in my wallet, so I didn't need anything really big. I just always like a nice, simple, small wallet. Next in my bag, I have my AirPods, which these need to be cleaned so badly. Like the case, but also the AirPods themselves. So y'all are not gonna get a close-up of these AirPods, but I always have to have my AirPods with me, because you just never know. You just never know when you just need to drown the noise out and just be in your own world. I like to be in control of what is going in my ears. So if I'm riding in the car with somebody and I don't want to listen to what they're listening to, I will pop these on in a heartbeat. Not to be rude, I want to listen to what I want to listen to. So I always keep my AirPods on me at all times. And next in my bag, I have this little pouch right here, and this just holds some of my like beauty items that I don't want to spill or just kind of be schlepping around in the bottom of my bag. So in here, I just carry a few things. The first thing being my I cannot say the name of this to save my life. Like, if my life depended on it, I don't know. I just might be out of here, because I do not know how to say the name. I think it's Amy Coley or Ami Coley or Ami Cole, one of the three. Either way, this lip oil is my all-time favorite lip oil. It's literally what I'm wearing on my lips right now and what I typically wear on my lips on a daily basis. This is a Black-owned brand, and this lip oil is the perfect lip oil for darker skinned women. Like when you put it on, the color of it, it just goes so well with your complexion. So if you've never tried this, I highly recommend it. And next in this little pouch situation, I have a very, very, very old lip liner. This is MAC Chestnut. I have a newer version of this, but it's much longer, so it doesn't actually fit in this purse. So I just keep this one in here because it's like an older version. So I've used it a lot more, obviously. This is my MAC Chestnut lip liner. Favorite lip liner of all time. Literally this combination right here, love it so much. So whenever I'm out, I need to refresh my lips, anything like that, I just put on a little bit more lip liner, a little bit of my lip oil, and I'm good to go. I also like to keep a little scrunchie in my bag as well, just in case I need to pull my hair back for any reason, especially when I have like a sew-in or really long extensions. Sometimes I just don't really feel like having it in my face like that, so I'll just pull it back into a ponytail or into a bun or something like that. This is literally just from a pack that I bought from Target. I want to say it's like the Goodies brand or something. I don't really know, but I like them just because they're nice and firm. I don't know if firm is the word. They're very like strong. They don't break very easily. And then last but not least, in my little beauty bag, I guess is what we'll call it, I have one of these. This is like an eyebrow slash eyelash spoolie or brush, if you will. I have a pack of these. It came in about 300 and I got them off of Amazon. They look like this. It's literally just a little disposable spoolie, and I like this just for refreshing my eyebrows or refreshing my lashes. I do have lash extensions a lot of times. Well, sometimes, not a lot of times, but sometimes I do have lash extensions, and when I say they be going every which way, literally just be doing sign language all over my eyes. So I like to just keep one of these with me at all times to just retain my lashes and also my brows as well. Next in my bag, I always like to keep a little travel size fragrance. The one that I keep in this bag in particular is Gypsy Water by Byredo. When I say this is one of my favorite fragrances of all time that I have ever had in my collection, oh my goodness, it just smells so good. I like to keep this one in this bag in particular because it is a roll-on fragrance. So it's like a roll-on oil, roll-on perfume, if you will, as opposed to a spray perfume. Just because with a spray perfume, sometimes the top can flip off, and if your bag is kind of compact, then things can start to push up on it and possibly spray the fragrance into the bag. Versus this one, it actually has a top that twists off and on, so it's very unlikely for this top to come off and on, and even if it did, it's not going to spray, it's just gonna kind of sit there. The likelihood of it malfunctioning and damaging the interior of my bag is very unlikely. I also keep a pen in my bag just because you never know when you're gonna need to sign a check. I'm just kidding. No, actually, you never know when you're gonna sign a check. Not even joking, because I am probably one of the 50 people under 50 that still uses checks. So sometimes I do use this pen to sign checks, but also you just never know when you're gonna need a pen to sign something, to write something, to do something with a pen. And I like this pen actually very similarly to my fragrance because it's not a pen that clicks. It is a pen that you have to twist in order to open. So a pen like this is a lot safer for lighter color interior bags. And then last but certainly not least, I have a pack of Tic Tacs. Wow, Tic Tacs. To prevent from ever having funky breath, I like to just keep a pack of Tic Tacs on me, or maybe a couple of pieces of gum or something like that. It's not always Tic Tacs, but it is something that can help to freshen my breath, especially when I think about the occasions that I'm wearing this bag. So dinner, going out after dinner. Typically, I'm gonna be eating, or I'm gonna be somewhere where I'm in close proximity to other people, or I'm gonna be in church where, you know, every now and then you need to pop a little Tic Tac to stay awake. They always just come in handy whenever I need them. So I like to keep them on me. And that, my friends, is everything that fits in this bag. It's definitely a game of Tetris when I'm fitting all that stuff in this bag and just figuring out what can fit where and what fits perfectly next to the next thing. It's a whole game, but at the end of the day, it definitely all fits. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.